vai pro outro lado.
Vou entrar do outro lado.
Be yourself. And look at your air pressure gauges.
Air pressure gauges?
Yeah, make sure it's at full capacity.
Yeah,
okay?
Exactly.
So that's close enough, like that. So you tell them I'm at full capacity. The key to the right. You're going to tell them step by step what you're doing. Okay, you tell them what you're going to do before you do it. Okay, I'm going to release my parking brakes. So you told them that you are at full capacity. I'm going to release my parking brakes, and I should lose between 5 to 15 psi. Release them one at a time. Yellow first. Okay, now you wait until it stops freaking. Okay, we lost about 12 psi. Now I can lose no more than 3 psi in 1 minute. Timing. If he says, let's make believe the minute is up, next step, then you don't need to time the whole minute. If it doesn't say anything, then you have to time the whole minute. Make sure you time the whole minute. Okay. But no, most of the times they say, let's make believe the minute is up, next step.
No action for nothing. Just hold 1 minute.
1 minute, yep.
It's fine.
Okay. If you have to wait a minute, then you tell them I didn't lose any pressure. Okay. Now I'm going to depress and hold my service brake, and I should lose 5 to 15 psi. Okay, and you push it to the floor and hold it.
Okay. Hold it.
Yeah. Okay, I lost approximately 10 psi. Now I can lose no more than 4 psi in 1 minute. Timing. Still holding the brake. And he's going to say, let's make believe the minute is up. Next step. Now you can take your foot off. Once he says that sentence. Okay, now I'm going to depress on and off my service brake. Around 60 psi, my low air warning light and buzzer will come on. Okay, now you pump. Okay, the warning light is on.
The light is on.
The light and the buzzer. Okay, now I'm going to keep depressing on and off my service brake. Between 20 and 45 psi, my parking brakes will lock. Um pouquinho rápido, não pompa muito devagar, não vai dar muito tempo. Make sure os dois saem fora. Okay, at 20 psi, my parking brakes locked. Now I'm going to start my truck and build my air pressure. Between 85 and 100 psi, it should build within 45 seconds at normal operating RPMs. Now you put it in neutral, and you start the truck up. Accelerate between 10 and 12.
10 and 12.
Yep. And hold it. Each line is 10, that's 70, that's 80, 85 is in between the two lines.
How minutes?
When you get gets to 85, you start timing. Okay, I'm at 85 and timing. Jeszcze nie włożę. Tu skończę.
85.
It's from 85 to 100. I'm at 100 and it took me 33 seconds. Now I'm going to build at the full capacity, 120, 125, to check my governor cutout. I'm at full capacity and my governor has cut out. You heard the discharge and the needle stop moving up. Okay, now I'm going to release my parking brakes, bring my air pressure to 100 psi to check my governor cut in. Okay, release the parking brakes, step on and off the service brake until you get to 100 psi. Okay, 100 psi, put the parking brakes back on, accelerate. Okay, my needles are moving up. My governor has cut in. Now I'm going to build it to full capacity. Full capacity. I'm going to secure my truck, remove my chock blocks, then test my parking brakes, trolley brakes, and service brakes. Okay, put it back in first gear. Shut it off, and take the key with you, and go remove the chock blocks.
Okay.
Okay, back in the truck.
Okay.
Okay, put the key in ignition in the on position.
Yes.
Put it in neutral and start the truck up. First gear. Okay, at this time I'm going to check my trailer parking brakes. Release the truck.
Trailer parking brakes first.
Yep. Okay, now lift up the clutch slowly until you feel a little tag. Okay, my trailer parking brakes are holding. Put the truck on. Release the trailer. Same thing. Lift up the clutch slowly. Tag, push the clutch in, now release the parking brake. Okay, now put your foot on the brake so the truck won't roll. And now I'm going to go approximately 5 miles an hour. And I'm going to check my trolley brakes. Okay, two hands on the wheel. brakes are working. Release the trolley brakes, put your foot on the brake. Now I'm going to go approximately 5 miles an hour again, and I'm going to check my service brakes. Again, 2 hands on the wheel. Clutch in. My brakes start good. My steering wheel being pulled to either side tells me my brakes are grabbing even. Okay, now whatever he tells you to do, normally he tells you to back up. You do the pre-trip. Okay? So back up. If it doesn't say anything, put your parking brakes on and shut it off. Now, he might say, let's go outside and do the pre-trip outside, or he might say, let's do the pre-trip inside the cab. So if he says, let's go outside, put it in first gear, park your brakes, take the key with you. If he says, let's do the pre-trip inside the cab first, leave the engine running, and start your pre-trip. Okay? Okay. I like to start from left to right, top to bottom. You can do it any order you want, but I like to do it in that order. Mirrors, clean like track, properly adjusted. Window is clean and rolls up and down freely. Air horn, when you beep the horn. Sun visor, properly attached. Windshield, clean, no cracks, with a valid Massachusetts inspection sticker. Wiper blades, proper and good condition. Right side mirrors, clean, no crack, properly adjusted. Window is clean and goes up and down freely. Now from the upward line. Now we come to the dashboard. Water temperature gauge should be around 190 at normal operating. Oil pressure gauge should be between 40 and 60 at normal operating. Voltage gauge should be between 12 and 14 at normal operating. RPM gauge works. Speedometer tells me how fast I'm traveling. Odometer tells me how many miles I've traveled. I have 2 air pressure gauges, primary and secondary. That tells me how much pressure I have in my system at all times. Fuel gauge tells me how much fuel I have in my tanks. This one you don't have to say anything, that's just a blink the lights. Parking lights, headlights, high beams, panel light switch, now you can shut the lights off. Windshield washer, wiper switch. Cruise control switches, rear mirrors, right window switch. Heat and defrost on, the fin on. Trailer parking brake, tractor parking brake. Here we have a 10-speed manual transmission with a splitter, 5 high and 5 low. Safety equipment we have 3 reflective triangles. Okay. Fire extinguisher, fully charged with a pin in place. Spare fuses and bulbs in the glove box. We don't need to open. Seat belt. We're only doing this side.
Just this side. Only this side. Okay.
That's that. You only drive on this side.
Okay.
Okay. In working condition, locks into place. And 2 chalk locks outside. Clutch pedal, more than the initial plate. Service brake and accelerator pedal properly attached. Trolley brake. Steering wheel, no more than 2 inches of height. CD horn, and repeat the horn. Hazards, remote, will work. Left directional works. Right directional works. Okay, and this completes the pre-trip inside the car. So now he's going to say, okay, let's go do the pre-trip outside. Okay, put it in the first gear. Shut it off. Take the key with you.
Key.
Yep, and now we're going to go do outside.
Agora, do